Hi Libra, it's Mary with Seer. I hope you're doing well. This is your July 1st through the 15th tarot reading. Okay, so today we are going to thank you for all you do in your likes and shares and subscriptions and all that. And we're going to do a soul activation reading. And sorry, I adjusted my chair here. And this is a 4-card spread. I have a new deck. This is the Energy Oracle cards. Woo! See the Energy Oracle cards. And so I'm just going to read these cards only because they're new and there's really a lot of amazing information in here. So the first card is going to be your soul card, and this is Blossoming Abundance Reversed. See, I got a little too much glare here. Let's see if I can take care of this glare a little bit. There we go. Blossoming Abundance, okay? Second card, gosh, I wanted to do these separate. Let me leave that, okay? And you know why? Because they're easier to remember if I give you space in between, because otherwise one runs into the other. Okay. So, this is the number 3, Blossoming Abundance. So, this is your soul right now. When this card is reversed, it reveals a potential decrease in money, with the coins falling from the garden and out of sight. Sometimes when you receive this card in this position, it may even feel as though cash is slipping through your fingers like water. While this might seem like an ongoing state of affairs, you can still turn things around. Be very conscious. I'm sorry. I kept hearing cautious, but it says conscious. And responsible where money issues are concerned. Take actions to plant new seeds and nurture your financial garden with patience and clarity. This cycle will end, and you will, in time, enjoy the fruits of your labor. I have an affirmation for this. It's abundant. Abundant wealth blossoms all around me. I see the value in my everyday life. I see the value in my everyday life. Resistance, I can feel that. I got this card today too. Darn it. I am a Libra moon, so there you go. Okay, so the next card, this is your past. Excuse me. And this is attachment. And this is a good place to see this in the position of reversed. So let's see what we've got going on here. So, this card reversed is a wonderful indicator that an old negative pattern, relationship, or desperate attitude is being released. As you continue to let go, you will be able to establish new ways of doing things and relating to others. Yes! The universe wants to congratulate you on your healthy new approach, but be sure to support the changes you're making in your ongoing choices. Some patterns can be deeply encoded, and you may need to continue releasing the old habits, all the while honoring the new decisions in your thoughts, actions, and interactions with others. Isn't that true? You've broken the chains, and now you can walk away from the limiting attachments into a bright and unlimited future. So the lack of abundance feels like it's the aftermath, or just the clearing of the energy from the old attachments, right? Okay, so the next card is going to be basically your situation now, your soul, how your soul feels right now, okay? So this is 2 reversed, and this is journey. All reversed. What the heck? Okay. So you may desire to move or just get away for a while, but the reverse of this card could indicate a delay or even a cancellation. Something could be standing in your way, or perhaps lines of communication may get crossed. Don't let the potential changes upset you. Refocus your energy and be flexible enough to alter your schedule or destination as needed. Remember, you can always create new adventures even in your present location or situation. Here's the affirmation. I am attracting wonderful new adventures to me. My life is a blessing, taking me to new places inside and out. So the last card, this is your their soul activation card. Okay, so this is 39, and this is the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and it's reversed. So it may need some clearing of that throat chakra. This card reverse often indicates significant blocks in your throat chakra. Something in your history may have caused you to shut down, but it's important now to break through that unhealthy pattern. You may currently be in a situation where the free sharing of your ideas, opinions, or feelings is being thwarted. In addition to fear of self-expression, this card reverse could indicate physical throat problems, as all the chakra cards reverse may signal difficulties in that area of the body. The physical trouble may be connected to blocked energy in that chakra, so it's all the more important to work in clearing the energy in the center involved. To clear the throat chakra, call upon Gabriel and meditate on his power blasting through any blocks. See your throat center spinning into a beautiful blue light. Muster up the courage to speak your truth to yourself and to those around you. It's time to let go of any old fear or of confrontation and stand up for yourself from now on. I think that says quite a bit, huh? Okay, the affirmation here is my throat chakra is open to its perfect healthy state, spinning with the beautiful energy of freedom and self-empowerment. I am free to express myself in every way. So, now this can be afraid to speak your truth, afraid to speak how you feel based on how others have treated you, shut you down, and I don't know, I'm hearing like made fun of you. Not only, well, no, that's it here. You know, it wasn't about you, right? It was about them. You should, if you don't, you should know that now. It was never about you. It was about others being threatened by your words or by anybody's words. Anybody trying to tell the truth. Okay? Some people that just don't really want to hear it. Period. So now what we're going to do is we are going to... I'm sorry. We're going to get an additional card or two on each one of these. So there's something else coming through, but I can't get a grasp on it yet. So it'll probably come out. Okay, let's talk about the lack of abundance, okay, at this time. Ace of Gabriel. So a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So do you feel like you're not on the right path? Like you're sick of this job or you're not where you should be. And so sometimes when the abundance stops, it's in an effort to redirect us. Like, I'm not getting anywhere in this job I have anyway. So let me look at something I really want to do. Something like that. Let me get another card here. Ace of Gabriel is the Ace of Wands, which means a new start, a rebirth, a new job opportunity. It's like entrepreneurship. It's like having your own business, starting a new business, a new enterprise. And this is why I have the Emperor, which is Archangel Uriel, because there's a misuse of power here. It's like this has to do with the misuse of power. The Emperor reverse is always, for me, about misuse of power. It's about something that's destructive instead of productive, something that's disorganized instead of it having order, something that does not have integrity. So I think somebody here might have seen the way it should be done, and it's really hard when you know something's not honest. That's not being able to speak it. Maybe one can't speak it where you're at. Maybe somebody can't speak it where you're at, where they're at. Attachment, releasing from the attachment. This is the Four of Michael reversed. So this is the Four of Swords reversed. This is, okay, Four of Swords reversed, as a reader for me, is about a forced separation. Having to get away from the attachment because it is not healthy. So this current, because this is your soul card, this first was about your soul. And releasing the attachment may have to do with what's going on in the first three cards there. Okay. The restart, looking for something else. It's almost a way of getting your attention to shift, okay? Forcing one to shift, forcing one to release, forcing one to have to heal, or not being able to heal there, not being able to change it. So you're forced to leave it. Does that make sense? Okay. We're going to go into journey, not being able to take that journey, and that is where you're at now. Oh, I see. Okay. So maybe whatever you need to do, you feel like you can't do right now. But here's the Three of Gabriel. This is the Three of Wands. And here's what this says. I love this. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. This is another Wands card. So Ace of Gabriel, we skipped the Two of Wands, which this journey is kind of like the Two of Wands. Okay? Attachment means it needs to be left, you know. There's stuff you've already left behind in the past. And so you were forced to leave behind, okay? My face itches when I do readings. It's weird. But anyway, a lot of readers are like that. So the prosperity is waiting, but the right questions, the right steps need to be taken, careful planning. Oh, Libra. I think it's probably time to plan. You need to plan, okay? How are you going to do it? Probably already been planning. Probably time to take action. One more card there. Nine of Raphael. What do you want? Make a wish. This is the wish card. Make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time in life. This is your time to create. Ace of Gabriel is the gift of creation. What do you want to create? Now is the time. Create. I believe. Dream. Let it touch your emotions. It's a genie in the lantern. You see that? Genie in the lantern. Libra. Okay. It's okay to get caught up in that, in the dream. Now we're going to talk about the throat chakra and needing to get that cleared and needing to speak the truth. Okay, so this is the Eight of Raphael. Is that there's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. Spirit is beckoning you to leave what no longer serves you. Speak it. Speak it so you can leave it. Anyway, it's just an idea, but of course, we're all responsible for our own actions. This is the Eight of Cups. Leaving behind what no longer serves you. So there's better things beckoning. I mean, in this particular picture, there's like this lady and her cat, and there's like this guy, this attractive man at the top of at the beginning of the forest right there. See him, and he's like, ha ha ha. She's going, okay, I'm ready to go. Something looks better over there. But it's about what makes your soul sing. It's about what your truth is. And if, it's about feeling stuck. And it's not getting you, okay, sorry. Breathe, Mary. It's not bringing you the financial rewards that you thought it would anyway. So, and it probably, and it just won't, because you have a tyrant holding you down, whatever that means, whether it's a tyrant of the company or the tyrant of the boss. I think it's kind of like one has gone as far as one can go here, and that is disappointing. Yeah, because it seemed like a safe place. It seemed like I could be there, and like you could be there and you could build something there, but this is not yours. It's somebody else's. Therefore, they'll always have power over you, and you won't be able to speak your truth and live your dream. What's your dream? It's time to consider that, because it is about walking your path, your soul's desire. Soul activation, soul's desire. Okay. What we're going to do now is I'm having trouble speaking. We're going to go ahead and look at just some more tarot to get a little bit more information for you. I am struggling speaking to you. What is right for you? What do you think is right for you, Libra? There's something here about what other people think you should do, and what you think is right. What do you think is right? Because the Eight of Cups here is like leaving what no longer serves you, and heading towards your spiritual quest brings you to the Nine of Cups. That's making your dreams come true. The genie with a lamp. But the journey must, one has to leave what doesn't serve to open the door for what does. It's like we can't create in a negative space. We have to turn the light on and, to illuminate what the truth is. Okay. So Six of Water. So this is about past. This is about innocence. It's about past. It's about how something made you feel in the past. What do you want to do? What did you do in the past that you left because you thought there was a bigger, better deal, or something had more security? Look, a job that appears to have security could fire you like that. And where to go? Maybe that happened. Maybe that happened recently to some of us. Happened to many of us. But if you build something yourself, you have, okay, say you're self-employed, you have your own business or whatever, okay? Or you're like contract, you do your own contracts with other companies. You have the ability to shift, to dodge, to go anywhere, to do anything. And that's living in your own truth, right? You could speak your truth. If you don't like it, you say, oh, I'm not going to do this job. I'm going somewhere else. You don't. It's being in charge of like your destiny, right? King of Fire. This is the Entrepreneur's card. It is a card of Sagittarius. I believe King of Fire is, hey, I'm going to go make it happen. I got the fire. I know who I am. He's a world traveler, his heart is lit up. Because his heart, that's where the life force is, the heart. It's electrical. We have an electrical or, spiritual connection. This is somebody that's connected to a spirit. He says, I know what makes me happy. I'm not going to be afraid to go after it because I know no matter what, I can make it happen. Of course you can. We can all make it happen. We just forgot that we can. Four of water. Reverse is, let's start looking at what you didn't see before. Like maybe the shackles that we've been living in. And maybe the opportunities that have been there the whole time. This pearl was right in front of us. This thing, this grand, beautiful thing. And I didn't see it because it's like being frustrated and bored where you're at. So you can't see what can be, what is. It's a state of mind, and it's a state of, it's looking at things in a different way now. Ace of Water is a new start. It's a gift of love from the universe. Okay. What do you love? I give you this gift of love, Libra. What do you love? What do you love? Do you love yourself? Gotta start there. Gotta start there. If you love somebody so much that you wanted to give them everything, what would you give them first? You would help them understand how valuable they are and how much what they could be. And that they should never, they should put themselves first, their feelings first, and then go from there. So as a child, Six of Water, going back to the child, how we felt as a child in our innocence. We would play and we would draw and we would do the things that we loved, Going back to innocence before we were bored and beaten down, When we had passion, just passion for the things we love. Back here, remember when? This is Eight of Water reverse. This is walking back to the things you love, the things that made you happy in the past. Because some of this may be here. Maybe you walked away because I can't do that. The world isn't like that. I can't create that. There's laws and rules and colleges that tell me what I have to do to be successful. Well, I live in no joy. So, coming back to your joy, coming back to what made you happy at one time. And many times this isn't going to be someone, it's going to be you. Because it starts with us. We can't look outside of ourselves for someone to love. This Ace of Water Ace of Cups is always about a new start in love, but we have to be able to we don't have to do anything, but we need to consider, more gentle words, consider finding the love within yourself, your heart, your life. Then you can look at someone else differently. And you know what? We approach people differently when we come to a place of loving ourselves. We don't even look the same to them. And therefore, things don't look the same to us either. They look different. They look easier to say no to, easier to say yes to, things that make us happy, easier to see places of manipulation and control, right? So this is how we balance our passion, our emotions, balance the justice, which is you, about balance in our life. Libra is always about balance, trying to get back to a place of balance. That's kind of the life, the challenge with, like, I'm a moon in Libra, so I always have to get back to balancing my emotions. Sun in Libra, maybe just balancing your life, your everyday life. Depends on how you look at that in your chart. So, sounds like fun discovering it. You may be further on your journey than you realize. There's a lot of I just want you to know I have the Ace of Cups, Four of Cups, Six of Cups, Two Eight of Cups, One Nine of Cups. That's a lot of love. A lot of love for what you want to create. What is time to create. It's time for the change. There may be an opportunity rolled out in front of you that you had no choice. You were forced to take. Maybe you were forced out of a job by whatever's going on. Or you're having to leave a job because you're so unhappy. Because of the control issues and not being able to speak your truth. First thing is, in the path to the new place that you'll be going, would be to understand what your truth is. So, and be able to start speaking it and not being afraid of what other people are going to say. Hey, they talk anyway, so might as well be the truth, right? Love you, Libra. I have readings available. If you need one, just let me know. You can ask me anything, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.